Now here comes the one with some changes in it. Event number 2 in your program. Scratch Aaron Fox, scratch Josh Abbott, and Rick Valdez. I know Valdez is here, but in their places there will be 2 riders. Number 113, Gabe Price, and number 41, John Marquez. Marquez off of the 20. I think Price is on the 10, but I'm just guessing Price's yardage. 28, Joey Holt. I'm sorry, that horn was a little slow tonight with the horn. Let's try that again. Number 113, Gabe Price. Better horn timing, better horn timing. 28, Joey Holt. 20-yard line, 23, Steve Russell. Number 9, 3-time national champion, Mike Faria. Number 14, Eddie Castro, high handicap. Russell. Oh, and a lay down there. Wow, that was bizarre. Red flag. Because Russell actually parked in front of the guy, and the guy had to bail. Marquez is the one who found Russell parked in front of him, I think. We'll see what the referee decides, because our referee, Mr. Steve Lucero, has to make the decision here. Okay, now depending on where he puts Marquez, looks like it's going to be on the penalty line. Okay, that's all right. At least he's still in it. Here we come from the top. Joey Holt, I think. Yes, confirmation, it was Joey Holt. Joey Holt, who had made it to one main event, got what they call set up. And when you get set up right, you cannot do much with the motorcycle when you've only got maybe 2 bike lengths left until the plywood sucks you in. Joey Holt's a pretty competent young rider, but in this instance, there wasn't much he could do. I'll be the young man known as Joey the Bolt. Holt comes down out of the high desert up around Adelanto. The Bolt's dad is with him at almost every race that I ever see, and he'll stick with him there. I mentioned a couple of times you are at a dangerous motorsports activity. It's often more dangerous for them than for you, but it can work both ways. Part of the reason I took up Speedway is that you're never more than a quarter of a mile from a medical personnel. Wow, he's standing up. He's limping as he gets a little help, headed back into the pit area, and I think they are gimping the left leg. Joey had the opportunity this year to go over and actually take several rides over in the United Kingdom in Great Britain. He did pretty darn well. They're going to watch him for a while. That happens. They'll give him a break, visit with him some more as they check over the crash wall now. There's Joey Holt getting a ride in the golf cart out of here. If you would please, let's make a little bit more noise for the young Southern Californian, Joey Holt. Quite obviously done for the night. Speedway Bikes at yahoogroups.com Saturday morning, and you'll find out more about it. We shortened up the front end of that puppy. I mean, the wheelbase is a good 8 inches shorter than when it started the ride.
Joey Holt, oh my God, what happened out there?
I was going around the outside of Gabe, and I believe I hit Steve Russell's back wheel and went straight in the wall head first.
That was really spectacular. You okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. It feels like I just got a really bad Charlie horse in my left leg. Hopefully that's it. My head hurts a tiny bit, but I'll be fine.
That's an expensive crash you got going on there.
Yeah, I hope I can get some sponsors to help me out with, if I have to, buy a new frame. If not, I'm just going to straighten this one out, hopefully. I hope it's not cracked.
Now, there was a time a crash like that would have really flipped you and the peas out. You guys are settled in now, old veterans, huh?
2 weeks after I put my head through the wall here the first time last year, and I ran into Eddie's back wheel and went straight, went over the bars, and thanks to Santa, bought me a new frame, which is one of his biggest sponsors.
Now you got a backup bike?
No, I don't. This is it. I'm done for a while until I get a new frame or straighten this one out.
Firing the same guys again with the exception of no Joey Holt. So this should be Steve Russell, Mike Faria, Eddie Castro from the original ride in printing. And the right ends of 113 Gabe Price and number 9 Flan Mike Faria. We have proven that we can try to punch holes in the plywood. Please believe me, that can happen again real quick. And I know your reaction times are lightning fast. Some of you used to hang around with Superman. Please stay back. Here we go. Gabe Price on the inside, Steve Russell on the outside. Eddie Castro from the 15th to second. Marquez takes over second. A yellow is out, but it has a different meaning than in NASCAR. Castro leading, the white flag goes out for him. Marquez is second. Faria is up to third. Russell fourth. Rice is running fifth and having a rough time adapting to tonight's racetrack. Castro wins it. Marquez second. Third place going to Faria, and the fourth place to the 23 of Russell.
Joey Holt, how you feeling?
Just really sore at this point and just trying to find out how I'm going to fix that bike.
What happened when you hit the wall? It was a pretty bizarre crash.
I was just riding, just got past Gabe Price, and then
Yeah, louder.
and then I saw Steve Russell and I tagged his back wheel and just went straight into the wall.
Went right into the wall.
Yeah.
But you're okay. You sore?
My head hurts like hell.
Get back and get some, take some time off, Joey.
I'll try.
Okay, Joey Holt, Joey the Bold Holt, ladies and gentlemen.